Hi everyone, it's Mama D here with your daily dose of encouragement. I hope you're enjoying the series of the names of God. Today's name is Yahweh Raah or Jehovah Raah, depending on the translation. And that means the Lord, my shepherd. And the verse is Psalm 23, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. Most people are familiar with Psalm 23 or the 23rd Psalm, Christian or not. It's read at funerals and talked about when situations are dire. Have you ever wondered why, though? What is it that is so comforting about the Lord being our shepherd? Why do unbelievers and believers alike find comfort in Yahweh Raah, the Lord my shepherd? This psalm was written by David, who was a shepherd as a young man before he was anointed to become the next king after Saul. David knew firsthand what it meant to be a shepherd. He was completely responsible for the flock's provision, guidance, and protection, and the sheep were completely dependent on him for the same. With his shepherd's crook or his staff, he was able to protect the sheep from predators by using it as a rod to make them flee. He was also able to use the hooked end of that same staff to gently correct and bring wandering sheep back into the safety of the flock and his protection. He knew every one of his sheep, and the sheep knew their shepherd's voice. When it was time to move the sheep to a new pasture, the shepherd always went ahead and found the safest path for the sheep to travel on, even if it was longer than a different path. The shepherd also walked every inch of the new pasture, looking for any dangers, holes, poisonous plants, etc., anything that could harm the sheep. Once he had done all that, then he would lead the sheep to the new pasture. This is just a high-level overview of some of what a good shepherd is responsible for and his responsibilities to his flock. The shepherd loved, protected, and cared for each individual sheep as well as the flock as a whole. God does all of this and more for us. God cared for us, his sheep, and loved us so much that he sent his only begotten Son to die on a cross for all of our sins, past, present, and future. Jesus not only died for us, but he was raised from the dead 3 days later, defeating sin and death for all time, and he lives for us still today. He is sitting at Jehovah Raah's right hand, interceding for us all day long. God is Yahweh Raah, the Lord our shepherd. Today, if we let him be, will you let him be the shepherd of your life? And remember, there's enough ugly in the world. Choose Jesus.